This is Hayden from S8CTV. Today I'm very lucky to be joined for the first time in person by Aston Brown. Aston, how are you doing today?
I'm good, mate. How are you? Okay?
I'm doing brilliant, thanks. Obviously, we're here in Glasgow. Massive fight announcement. You'll be taking on Paul Kean, defending your Scottish title. How did this fight all sort of come about for yourself?
I think we're looking for different opponents, trying to go down sort of a major title route. And some people aren't available and some people didn't want to fight, so Paul Kean stepped up. Another big Scottish clash, so loads of people come to watch it, me defending my middleweight title. So hat off to Paul Kean, but again, as I said before, it's a good fight, but it'll be an Aston Brown demolition job.
Obviously, reflecting on that fight against Reece Porter to pick up that Scottish title on Josh Taylor's undercard, how did you sort of sum up that whole night, winning that Scottish title, getting that knockout in the first round? How did you sort of sum up that night?
It was what dreams are made in it. What people say that it's what a night it was. Just to be on a massive platform in the Hydro, obviously Josh headlining, all the amazing Scottish fighters on it, and then I done exactly what I said I was going to do. I said I'd knock Reece Porter out, and I did. I don't say things I can't do. And it was an amazing night, mate. I'm still buzzing off it, but we're on to the next one. Another big fight coming.
I remember speaking to you around about the time that you came back, and one of the things you were saying was, you've got that power. You just need the opponents to show that you can go in and knock these guys out.
Yeah.
Are you sort of expecting the same thing with Paul Kean, or are you expecting more of a sort of technical, trickier fight?
I think it will be more a technical boxing match, because Paul's a bit of a boxer, sort of back foot boxer, throws flurries, but you're going to eventually get hit, And as I said up there, when I hit people to stay hit, and then I think that'll be the outcome, It'll be an Aston Brown demolition job.
Obviously, just a couple of weeks ago now, I think it was announced, obviously, your good friend Josh Taylor announced his retirement. When you sort of reflect back on his career, what sort of memories stick out for yourself with Josh?
Mostly all the memories of me and him being on GB and having amazing times, which we always talk about, But obviously always becoming undisputed champion of the world. I remember that, I remember watching it all, I remember being there for some of the fights, but we always talk about the memories when we were younger, mate, because Josh always used to say, and he used to write on a notepad, I was there, he's actually spoke about it in different interviews, world champion, got to be world champion, and we always speak about the time he went on and achieved his dreams, and I'm still pushing towards it, so hopefully one day.
Definitely. Obviously, win over Paul Kean on a stage like this, massive statement out to the domestically. British title's been fought in October, I believe, by George Liddard and Kieran Conway. Is that a title that you're sort of looking at, and after this fight, do you think you maybe push on for a fight like that?
Yeah, that's the fights I want, after this one. But again, as I said, Paul Kean's got my full attention October the 4th. I don't look by anybody. Every fight's my last fight. But I want to push towards the British titles by the beginning of next year. I want my shot, and I think I'll eventually get my shot.
Definitely. Last one for me, Aston. Have you got a message to anybody that might be tuning in on October the 4th, maybe making the journey to watch you? Message to anybody that could be watching?
Don't go to the toilet. It'll be a quick one. Nah. Buy your tickets, come along. As you've seen, man, the stage was full, loads of Scottish talent, and enjoy a great show, and it'll be an Aston Brown demolition job.
One more from me, Aston. Obviously, we know how important sponsors are in boxing. You got any sponsors you want to thank? Anything you want to promote whilst you're here? Anything else?
My main sponsor, Neil Walker Landscaping, my two best mates. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. They know that. They got me back to where I need to be, helping me out financially and stuff. And I'm paying them back, and I'm reaping the rewards, So thank you to them and all the fans, who support me and who believe in me.
Definitely. Aston, wish you the best of luck on October.